Hello, YouTube. It has it's been a minute since I've recorded a video here, but I decided I'm gonna record a video now. And now it is currently 11:04 p.m. at night, of course, or 2300, 2304. I don't know how to do military time. I don't know, but I decided to come back for a short time because I have other things going on in my life. Everybody has a life, of course, including me. I'm trying to do things online that could be better. I recently graduated 2 months ago. I mean it's not really recent anymore, but I graduated. That's a big milestone for a lot of people. But I'm trying to get my life together, see what I can do, what I can achieve, what I can accomplish in my life. But for a short time, I decided to come back here, YouTube, because I got bored. And we're playing Modern Warfare 4 beta version. This is the beta before the actual game comes out. So I have, of course, I'm level 20. My name is Akari Watanabe, and I got most of my classes like worked out. Like my ISO and Nightshade. This gun is pretty meta, I'll say. Of course, I got my really cool inspect from the Vault Edition. Little scorpion on it. That's pretty cool. I got the loadout I'll be using for the ISO. Of course, it's not great. Oh, don't look at that. It's not good in any way. It's just a gun I just run for now. But I actually started leveling up. It's a pretty cool game when it's time to release. But we're just gonna go and load in maybe to search and destroy first. See what we can do. I'll see you when we're in the game, of course. Alright, guys, we're in game now. Of course, I'm always lagging. I might lag in this entirety of the game because I am playing on an hotspot, which is, of course, not a good way to play. I'm using the M4A1, or not that one, it's the M4. It's a nice, good gun all around. Very reliable. Every time I've used it,
Change your max.
like I just lose my skill. I don't know why that happens, but I feel like I just lose all my skills. I don't know how that guy just did that. You see that? You see that mantle? He mantled on top of that so quick. This game is quick as hell. It's pretty fast the way they made it, and I mean it's pretty good. But it's I think it's too fast. It's good that it's fast. People like it fast, and I like it fast too. But I think COD should like redefine itself to be a tactical shooter and not this fast moving. Like Black Ops 7 was a movement game, BO6 was a movement game, MW3 was a movement game. MW2 tried to redefine itself, and I'm glad it did, because it did innovate on a few things. But it tried to redefine itself and didn't go well. MW19 started this whole movement slop in Call of Duty, which obviously I don't like too well, because I'm like in between of being a casual and an actual like sweat player, because I do play in a few like tournaments and everything, but it's not too big of a tournament. I'm competitive, but I'm not. I'm casual, but not too casual. Also, we just lost.
I thought you had that, brother. Shit.
I like this guy. Shit. But yeah, COD should really go back to its roots with stuff like not as fast movement. It should have a bit of movement, but not too much. It should have like see like how fast I run. That's pretty fast, you know, doing all this sliding stuff, that like dolphin diving into like a laying down stance, or you know just doing a bunch of things in general, like this moving things. But I'm glad for Modern Warfare that they removed the option. That's one thing I really was not in agreement with in Treyarch with Black Ops 6 and 7. You know, Omni movement to me was just they tried to be innovative, but it didn't work out, and it was just I don't know. And what they're doing with COD is weird. Like MW2, you know, then they made that DLC, and Black Ops 6 was really good. But they tried to make Black Ops 7 as much close to be as MW3 as it could be, but they like overshot and made it bad. Every conversion kit in the game for like Black Ops 7 weapons was not really good. I mean, I can't really speak from experience from it because oh, you see this lag, guys? This is the lag I'm talking about. But I can't really speak from experience from it because I've never really got a chance to play Black Ops 7 because of how bad it was. It wasn't a good game. With all this movement stuff, you know, like jumping on walls, running around, all moving, running backwards, you know, it wasn't really my type of time. So, it's just mad. But you know, Black Ops 7 really tried to be like MW3, but overshot, and just wasn't, you know, as fun or as good as it, you know. MW3 changed a lot of things about MW2 and made it better or worse, you know. And I'm glad they did most of it because MW2 wasn't that quite good, but it was still good nonetheless, you know. Still a good COD title. You know, it had, of course, they removed the main thing that everybody likes, slide canceling. But for a good reason, they wanted to slow everything down. So there's not everything, you know, running around doing a bunch of things pretty fast. Also, why did they copy that guy's loadout? I didn't mean to do that. Anyways. And MW3 reverted that to have slide canceling, which, of course, I did love. You know, I like slide canceling in MW18. I didn't, like, do it a lot, you know. Because I felt in MW19 when you slide cancel, it just slowed down your movement. Anyways. But now with BO6 and BO7, BO6 was, you know, good. Omni movement was there, it felt smooth, it felt good and everything, you know. And then they had a bunch of things going on. Black Ops 7 came along, and then they just fucked it up because of all the wall jumping, the sliding being quicker. They did a lot of things in that game that made it worse.
Don't look at these shots.
And also by trying so hard to be like MW3.
Don't look.
Just didn't work. Anyways, guys, this is
why the heck?
This is essentially this is exactly my opinion on what COD is doing. I personally like MW19, MW2, and MW3, and now MW4. I like those games. I like the new Modern Warfare trilogy because they can be innovative. But Black Ops and Treyarch in general really kind of just fell off. Because of, you know, what they're doing with this omnivorous, trying to be like
I miss when you guys had
this whole futuristic thing. This just like movement slop, I would say.
Yeah, it was a 6v6.
But you know, what else can I say? This whole thing with MW2 as well. This whole thing with COD HQ. Every asset being localized and reused to, you know, multiple games like MW3, Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7, and of course MW4. Of course, MW4 is like an upgrade because it looks way cleaner. The motions, the movement, everything feels nice and smooth. This game just feels way, way better. And I wish they just didn't use copies and use
Oh, he's in mid.
their own engine and their own style like they did before. The reason COD MW19 was so good was because the movement and how realistic it is. But we downgraded from MW2 and used that
There's
same
no way.
graphic
Oh
and
my
assets
goodness.
into other games, which make it look like
There's
MW2
no
as well.
way.
If you put
There's no way
MW2,
we go out like this.
MW3, Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7 maps together and took parts of the map, it would look exactly the same. MW4, on the other hand, of course, did have this upgrade that looks better than what we had before. Not as good as MW19, but it is better than we had before, I'll tell you. I just wish I didn't do this whole COD HQ thing. I really hated it. Honestly, I do want to give up COD because I think, like everybody else, I do think COD is the same game as it was. Only reason it's not that I play COD just for the multiplayer. I play for the campaigns and how good they are. The reason I didn't play Black Ops 7.
Oh shit!
That's
Good
crazy.
shit, dude. Good
Hell
shit.
yeah, dude. That's my fucking loose vagina.
You and Bonnie pretty close.
That's funny. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, the reason I didn't play Black Ops 7 multiplayer or anything of Call of Duty for that whole year was because of the campaign. I remember loading up the campaign, I was like, oh, Alex Mason, his son, David Mason, is back, you know? Back for more. He looked different. And they really messed up the campaign this time around. This whole thing with the cradle and just using this weapon like this. I mean, they've always had it, you know, like a not
Bro,
like a
where
main
is
weapon,
this
but
kid?
hold
Oh,
on, you're locking
shit.
guys.
No way.
What the heck?
But this whole thing with having the cradle and this like memory or like a I don't know how to what to call it. This attack helicopter is right above me. Let me lock in, guys.
Nice.
Man, that was good shots. Those were good shots.
Good shit.
Let's see these guys. Let's see what these guys say.
Telling me.
Oof, those are not good shots. These guys are lying. This whole thing with you know, having this hallucination in Black Ops 7, having whole missions about it was not good. I'm lying again, guys. It was not that great. And having this whole like Warzone
Oh,
campaign,
I think more people crashed. Holy shit.
oh, it's not even lag. We're all crashing.
We've got a shooter with no virus sign.
Frag out! Contact! Flash out!
But the whole Warzone like campaign type of style is not good. You know, Black Ops 7 had open missions almost like MW3, but Black Ops 7
The fucking game
Had-
is like kicking people. The guys in my Discord just got kicked.
but Black Ops 7 did it on a blackout.
Yeah, yeah.
On a what was it called? What's that map? I don't even know the map. Not Verdansk. Oh, Monster? No. I don't even know the map. But they had the map for campaign and blackout, and you know it wasn't good. You know, MW3 had open missions, but they were set in beta, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool thing to use.
Taking effective
But
switching
using a blackout map and a campaign was not such a good idea. Oh, I could have had that. I think this guy's AFK. Oh no, he's not. But even in Black Ops 6, you know, they had these things, open missions too, but they were like Cold War, where you could pick, eventually, essentially a pick your own type of mission.
Mission complete. Solid work.
This guy sounds like an NPC. Hooray! You know, they had their like, pick your own adventure and which way you can go, like to find your way through the mission. Back up, saying threw that out the window. Hey, did I'll get back into it on the next game, guys. I'll talk about it more. I'll see you in the next game, yeah. Alright guys, we are in a new game. This is Transit 213. Of course, search and destroy, as usual. Like search and destroy, I'll tell you.
Changing mags.
But the campaign is like the reasons why I don't play a certain COD. Especially Black Ops 7. Of course, like I said, I don't play the campaign, so I didn't play the multiplayer. I didn't bother with it.
Be advised. Down
I think the campaign just sets the pace for multiplayer for me and what I can expect in the multiplayer. And you know, in the Black Ops 7 beta, when I played it, I was actually having fun in it, you know. But when they released the full game, I felt like I wasn't having fun anymore. I was like, it's like a hassle, like a chore I need to do, you know. And I didn't have fun anymore.
gotta shoot it with the right thing.
The beta is like I have fun the most. And I bought MW4 to play the campaign. I'm not buying it for multiplayer, this and that. I'm buying it because I wanna hear the continuation of a story that happened from MW19 to MW3. The continuation of MW3 of what happened after, you know, Price killed Shepard in his office and what is going to go rogue. Seeing Valeria back in the game with helping out Captain Price. Seeing Ghost fight Captain Price too, you know. Seeing a war in Korea. You know, I want the continuation of Modern Warfare, not just for the multiplayer, for the campaign too. People just think, oh, you're only buying COD because COD is ass because the multiplayer is ass. No, I'm buying COD because I want to play the campaign. I bought Black Ops 7 because I saw David Mason in it, you know, because in Black Ops 2 he was in it, of course, you know, he was the main protagonist. I saw David Mason back in Black Ops 7, so I was like, oh shit, this might be a good game. Played the beta, I thought the beta was fun. I actually played the campaign and it was a mess. I didn't get past the first mission. It was so hard. The Menendez fight in the beginning was not good at all. That's the reason of me not playing Black Ops 7. I did play Warzone for like a month, but then I got tired of Warzone, deleted COD for about like 5 months, and I downloaded it back. Shared it with my friend. But you know, here I am now, playing Modern Warfare 4 Beta, of course, with these cool people, because you guys know what they're doing, of course. Wow, this guy just came out of nowhere. Hold on, let me see this. But, I'm playing MW4 for the campaign, not just for the multiplayer. Of course, I'm gonna play the multiplayer after the campaign. But now as it stands, I'm playing this for the campaign. And cause DMZ's back. I like DMZ and MW2, and I thought it was such a cool little game mode, little third mode to play. And I can't wait to play DMZ again on a new map with new things, you know. I can't wait. But all I want to say is I like MW4 in the beta. I like what they're doing, listening to the community, fixing things, you know. And I'm glad they are, because,
Get to the target.
man, I don't know what they would do if they didn't listen to the game. Of course, nobody's gonna play MW4 because the game is on a slow decline. Is this guy hacking? Okay, Loki's I think Loki's hacking. Not even lying, he just tracked me through that wall. Not even lying. Did y'all really see that? Nah, I think that guy's hacking. He's cheating. I'm actually gonna report this guy, no lie. I mean, we're still winning against him. I think this guy's cheating. I'm not gonna lie. He tracked me to the damn wall and he just like snapped onto me. But anyways. But I actually can't wait to play MW4. I think it's really cool. The guns, of course, are not balanced. They said they're balanced, but they're not. TDK is fast as hell. I can't wait to like quite a bit. Because the TDK in this game is absolutely fast. So I would hope they slow it down pretty soon before the actual release date.
Grenade! Watch out!
Be advised. We're taking casualties. Shoot it down.
Well, you know, can we just talk about the gameplay? Gameplay is great. I do like the gameplay. Feels good, feels smooth. As again, I wish they would slow the game down. We identified COD as a tactical shooter, and not a movement slot game. But let's get this win, guys. You know, we might have a cheater. Loki might be a cheater. No lie.
Sniper's down.
I don't even know. I think he's cheating wall hacking, but he's not using a aimbot. Of course, I'm not. As you just saw.
Deploy portable radar.
Oof. Let's play one more game, guys. Let's play one more game before the video ends, of course.
Gotta shoot down. We're taking casualties.
See you on the next game. Alright, guys, we're in the next game. I am gonna use the Han.
Search and destroy.
I want to use a Han 86 in this game, guys.
Swapping maps.
I want to say, I don't know if you need to work to deal with this obsession with visual recoil being super high. I don't know why they like
Swapping maps.
super high visual recoil.
Field device. We're taking casualties. Gotta shoot it down.
Let me see if I can get a finisher this game. Like a pistol finisher, you know, one you just melee once and you just shoot 'em. What are they dying at? Oh, never mind. Okay, we got some good teammates here. Mr. Albino Bear. Oh, shit. This guy's laying down. Oh yeah, there's this like operator thing. Operator variants swapping mid game, you know. Oh yeah. You can do that with what is it? Valeria, Price, Ghost, and this dude named Blisk.
No vital signs.
I think it's Blisk. Let me say that. I think it's Blisk. Let me check. Blix.
Enemy planted at Alpha.
I might need to use the item again. I really like running. Okay.
Swapping mags.
Be advised. Get down and shoot it.
No way. He actually gets that off? One other thing I wanted to add for Black Ops 7 was this whole thing with the reloading. Like, why the reload so bouncy? People, I see these animators, you know, this guy I think animates for COD, and he's like, the bouncing, like, this is for, like, realism and how, like, you know, it's supposed to bounce, like, in real life, like, you know, the weight of it. I think it would be more, like a you know, of holding the gun rather than it being bouncy and being heavy, you know?
Gotta shoot it down. I say again. Shoot it down.
I don't know the whole reason behind it.
Changing
I think
mag.
it's just this apparent realism thing they wanted to do for the weapons. This bounce just didn't appeal to me,
Have Castle back
and
moving.
I've seen online it didn't appeal to many others either.
We have the device.
You guys like my Karambit? Woo, it's super flashy.
Sending bomb at Bravo.
Wow.
Deploy portable radar.
Oof, I heard him last second too. I can't wait for my friends to, of course, download the beta, you know, once it goes out to be free for the next weekend for the beta. Because I'm the only one for my friends that have bought, of course, pre-ordered the game. I'm the only one that was pre-ordered it. My friends haven't pre-ordered it, and hopefully they don't. Because I want to give them my honest opinion before pre-ordering the game. You know, my honest opinion about the campaign, the multiplayer, and so far it's pretty positive. I did tell them at some point in this game, once you have an attack sprint, you feel powerless. You feel slow. There's times in this game where you're running, you're just being all smooth, fast. You know, just going at it. You know, you feel fast because your attack sprint, and then you run out of attack sprint, and then you just feel sluggish, like holding an LMG. You know. And of course, I think that's how it should be, because you want to slow down people with movement and attack sprint. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't. I'm 50-50 on it, but I would say so far in this game, I'm playing the beta,
Setting device on
I like it. You know, I think it's a good beta. I'm super stoked for the campaign to see what Infinity Ward has in store for the continuation of MW3. And I hope this game does do wonders for COD, because of course COD is really declining. Sounds good at the game, I'll tell you. Let's hope this helps COD a lot. I do like COD. Let's hope they can do better. I hope they don't make another game that's closely related to BO7 mechanics, and how it feels. But you know, let's just keep getting back to the gameplay. You know, this is a really cool Mastercraft. I say in quotations because it doesn't shoot tracers. And it just looks really cool and flashy. You know, like something like the cartel would have. You know, El Sin Nombre. You know.
We've got casualty. When she ready down.
I heard a lot of things about realism issues in COD. People saying, "Oh, COD wanted to be realistic for MW4," and people being mad that COD isn't terribly quote-unquote realistic because of these gun skins that they have. Like, you know, the ISO is all gold and flashy and everything. you know, you would expect big drug lords or, you know, big cartels would have a flashy gun to show how much power they have, you know. Like the ISO, you know, has gold, red in it. It looks really nice. You know, you would expect that person whoever, you know, used it to have a high power status. You know, or like some people would, you know, have their AKs, AK-47s in gold because of how flashy and high status it looks. I would say these guns aren't realistic in the slightest because of, you know, like the carbon fiber, the scorpion being on it, you know. But I would say it's a nice touch of the game that they did this, and you know, it does resemble some realistic quantities of, you know, big, high status people. So I would say it does look really cool, and I hope they stick to this realism type of feel for the game. Not having Nicki Minaj, you know, Art the Clown, Terminator, all these people in the real world, you know, running around. You know, maybe this not this pink bunny suit running around, not the rat skin running around. I want this type of gameplay, you know, where there's people in like military suits, or not military suits, like military outfits and attire, with headgear, plates, and everything, just running around, shooting each other. You know, because that's the best type of game. If you want a military shooter, or even an arcade shooter, it is cool to add military outfits to make it, you know, look better. And again, I really, really, really hope they keep this realism feel to it. This realism look of operator. Look at this. Look at this. We're stacked. We got an operator in full tactical gear next to me, beside me. You got this guy with, what is that? Like a medic thing. I don't know. You got mags taped to him. You know, a rubber band. You know, all these cool things on them. You know, shotgun ammo, glow sticks for the dark, just in case. You know. Yeah, they all left, I think.
Switching mags.
But I would certainly hope to keep this feel. Oh, that's cool. It removes the crosshair when you use single fire. Cause in this game they got rid of like a bloom, you know, and now it shoots where you're looking, kind of, you know. But anyways, this is the end of the video. You know, I played, what is that, my third game? I don't know. But end of the video. Thank you for watching the MW4 Beta and my, you know, ideas and basically my opinions on COD and where it's going now. And I hope it goes good in the future, smooth. And my thoughts about older COD, not older CODs, but like CODs from last year, 2 years ago, 3, 4, 5 years ago, you know. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you like, subscribe for, of course, more videos later. Hopefully, when I'm not doing too much. You know, but thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.
How you react?
You can play Modern Warfare with me as a lot more now.
Oh, probably. Oh, fuck!
Oh,
They're gonna be behind
fuck
me.
this game. You know, I'm never buying this shit. Matter of fact, Miguel, refund this shit right now.
Oh yeah, I got y'all for real.
You got us? You got us? I'm ready to see this. I like them sexy gangster shit. Oh,
Yeah, get out of here, bro.
Watanabe, dude. We love you. We love you.